What we are trying to do, Anderson, is put together an unprecedented grassroots movement. It is a multi-generational, multi-racial grassroots movement of millions of people who today are prepared to fight for economic justice, social justice, racial justice, and environmental justice. If we stand together around an agenda that works for all of us, we can bring sweeping changes to this country and give people faith in that the government of the United States works for them and not just for wealthy campaign contributors.
If you become the Democratic nominee, will you insist that your version of Medicare for All is included in the official Democratic Party platform voted on at the convention?
Absolutely, of course. Look, this system is so dysfunctional that it really is pathetic. How do you end up spending twice as much per person on health care and have 87 million people uninsured or underinsured, 30,000 people dying each year because they don't get to a doctor when they should, 500,000 people going bankrupt because of medically related debt? This is an absurd system. It enriches the drug companies. They're doing great. The insurance companies are doing great. The healthcare industry made $100 billion in profits last year. So I don't think it's a revolutionary idea to say that we do what every other major country on earth does, that the function of healthcare is to provide quality care to all as a human right, not make the drug companies and the insurance companies extremely rich.
Do you ever regret labeling yourself a Democratic socialist?
No, I am what I am, and what democratic socialism is about to me is understanding that we have in many ways, Anderson, a socialist society today. But it is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. reminded us, we have socialism for the rich and rugged individualism for the poor and for other people. When Donald Trump was a private businessman, he received $800 million in tax breaks and subsidies to build luxury housing. That's called socialism for the rich. When Amazon, one of the largest, the most profitable corporations in America, doesn't pay a nickel in federal income taxes last year, that's called socialism for the rich. When we give tens of billions of dollars in subsidies and tax breaks to the fossil fuel industry, whose product is destroying our planet, that's called socialism for the rich. What I want to do is bring government programs to help working families. We are the only major country on earth not to guarantee health care to all people as a human right. And yet we're spending twice as much per capita on health care as do the people of other countries.